Diet Coke and Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and today I have a post review for the beautiful Dark Lilith by Margaret Morales. In this video, I'm just going to go through this canvas, things I liked about it, things I didn't like about it, and that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, this is my diamond painting logbook. I keep track of the paintings I've completed in here. I didn't start this until I had already completed 31 paintings, so it's not complete. And next time I'm not going to get one that's spiral bound because this is kind of a pain and my handwriting's atrocious. So I'm going to keep this out of frame. But this is the beautiful Dark Lilith. I cannot get her all in frame. So I'm just going to like pan her and then I'll insert a photo. But like, look at the shine. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, so we'll stay right here. Okay. So this kit is Dark Lilith by Margaret Morales. It was released by the shop Diamond Art Club. This kit was previously released by DIY Moon Shop. However, I never completed any kits by DIY Moon Shop. So I never had seen this until Diamond Art Club released it. This is my very first Margaret Morales kit. It was the first one I ever saw and I was like, oh my God, I need that kit. It's beautiful. This kit had 62 colors, 1 metallic, 1 crystal, 1 AB, 2 fairy dust, and 1 frosted. Now, Diamond Art Club calls the crystal and metallic something else. It's like iridescent and something else, and I can't keep them straight, and I can't remember what the other one is called, but they are called something else. But yeah, my favorite, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I started this kit on May 11th, 2025, and I finished it on May 24th, 2025. It is my 8th finish of 2025, my 71st finish of all time, and this was a loophole painting, so it is not included in the number for the detox paintings that are completed. This was the first loophole painting that I have completed. I have purchased all of my loopholes at this point. In case you are unaware, I am doing a diamond painting detox where I'm working through my entire diamond painting stash before buying more, with an asterisk, because thanks to the idiot sandwich, I am now building an SOS stash in case things go south. But I am working through my original detox stash before I'm allowed to work on the SOS stash. And so this was the first loophole that I actually completed. I have one other loophole from Diamond Art Club. It's a mystery kit from Randall Spangler. And then I have 2 from Jada Gem Shop, and I have not worked on any of those 3. I loved this kit. I loved it so much. So when I went searching I originally bought this for the SOS stash. And when I opened it, I just couldn't help it. I had to keep going. I had to look at the canvas. And then I was like, I have to get this up and work on it. Like, I was ready to throw away the detox and just say, forget it. Like, this kit is just beautiful. I have to work on it. And so instead, I made it my remaining loophole so that it would stay within the parameters of the detox. And I'm so glad I did. I loved it so much. My favorite part is this gold that's right here. So it's like up here. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking you. It's right here in the wings, like outlining the wings. It's like these are a mix of the gold and the like crystal. It's like over here. I mean, it's just so good. I love it so, so much. The special drill placement I felt was amazing in this kit. The one special drill placement that I felt was a little bit like strange in this pendant right here, and let me see if I can zoom into that. Is that gonna clear? It's a little bit cloudy. So right here, those 3 drills and then the 2 up here above the white are the frosted diamonds, and that's the only place that they are in this kit. And I honestly didn't feel like it was necessary. I mean, it was exciting to say, like, I'm working on a kit with the frosted drills. It was exciting to, like, get to place them and to see, like, what they felt like, but I honestly feel like it could have just all been fairy dust in here and that would have been fine. I don't chart specials into kits. I don't render kits, so I don't know what the method to the madness was, but I got to place frosted drills, and like, let's get real. There's not even really fairy dust, I don't think, in the kits that are in my detox stash, because those started rolling out after I had stopped purchasing, I believe. There might be a few in some of the Hannah Lynn's that I have, but I don't think so. So it was nice to be able to, you know, do it to say I did it, but I don't think it was necessary. Let me show you the drills. Okay, this is what I kitted up into this time. I usually prefer Elizabeth Ward. However, I did not have enough. I don't have enough of the small Elizabeth Wards that are not currently being used. So I used this art dot system. The ones that don't have stickers are just continuations of the color next to it. So like this color right here, these were all that color. And I just make sure that I keep them in order when I'm using them. So there was only 2 jars of 310. There was a ton of this 336. There was a lot of this 823. There were 5 of 823. There were 3 939, 3 930, and these are all empty. So our special drills are all down here. So you can see we have a ton of this left. And let me actually, I've got a tray right here. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. Let me turn this light off. Like, look at that. That is so stinking pretty. I love it so much. So that's that one. And then let me show you the crystal one, because there was not as many left, but there wasn't as many of that one in the kit to begin with. But this is the crystal one. And that, oh, well, clear. There we go. That silver backing is just so that the symbol is covered up on the canvas. But look at that. I mean, they're so pretty. We also had, now, if you know me and you're about to start seeing a time lapse of me kitting down, I do not save my drills, but I will be saving the specials in this kit other than the AB. This is the frosted, if it'll focus. There we go. So this is the frosted. And then this color is in here as a regular color as well. Right here. So you can see there's definitely a difference in the way that it looks. I'm sorry, this is not wanting to focus. And then let me show you the fairy dust. And then I'm gonna turn the light back on and talk about the issues I ran into in this canvas. Because I did. There's quite a lot of this fairy dust left, and I really like this fairy dust. So this has like a fine shimmer. There's a straggler drill in there. I don't know if you can really see it on these, but there's like a fine glitter coating on them. I love placing fairy dust drills. Oh, I almost put this in the wrong container. And then there was one more fairy dust, and that's this one right here. So if you have a kit that has Z in front of it, that's a fairy dust. And that, you can kind of see that glitter, that fine glitter coating on those. And then our AB, I guess I'll show it so it's not feeling left out. We have quite a lot of the AB left too. And I do like this AB. It's a gray, it's AB 413. And I liked how it was placed in this canvas. So it's got that shine on the top that just kind of gives it that like northern light effect. So those are the specials. But like there were literally 5 of these on the canvas. And look at how many they gave us. Okay, I'm gonna turn my light back on. Boop. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, so the problems that I ran into, and I do apologize for the glare from the ring light. These symbols in particular, so 823 and 939. Let's actually, I think I'm gonna turn this off. Let me see if that's better. Come on. Will it focus? Yes. Okay. Those on the canvas were incredibly similar, and they were next to each other in every single section. So it was very tedious. This kit was very confetti heavy. So like Elissa from Mink Arts and Crafts would hate this kit. So if you got it on your wish list, sister, take it off. But these two in particular were kind of a nightmare to figure out on the canvas. Now, I did at one point, I was filming my 1 year post detox video, and I did it whip and chat style, and I turned off the overhead light so that there wasn't a glare, and it was so much easier to see. So part of it was a me issue, but part of it was the canvas. But my real issue that I ran into was the 1 and the 3, which were also used pretty often. Not as much as the other two. They were blurry. They were so blurry. And I've never run into blurry symbols on a canvas before. Not with Diamond Art Club. I have with Paint Gem, but not with Diamond Art Club. So it was the thing where like, I love this artwork so much that I didn't care. But if it would have been a kit I wasn't that excited about, I probably would have stopped working on it and put it aside to work on something else. Because it was just kind of fatiguing, to be completely honest. Like, it was just kind of a nightmare. But those are the drills. And I'll go ahead and put that video of me kitting down in here alongside my final thoughts. So this was my first Margaret Morales kit. I have since ordered one more. I ordered this spring, I think it was called Spring Awakening. That is going in the SOS stash. I will not be working on that kit, and that is a round kit. But I just thought that one was also equally beautiful. There's another Margaret Morales that I really like. That's like the girl with the blue dragon thing. If I can remember, I will pop up the name. But I thought this turned out amazing. I love it so much. I love it so much. One thing about this kit that I did use was the perforated covers, and I did really like that process. It was nice not having to worry about the washi tape peeling up that I put on the kit and all of that. So I will be using the perforated cover, I think, in the future if my kit has it. But like I said, most of my kits in my detox stash do not have that. I know Rainy Day does by Hannah Lynn because I've started that kit. But so far, that's the only kit that I have that has the cover, the perforated cover. So I'm gonna bring Olive over to give us her thoughts on this kit. So what do you think about this kit?
I think I really like it because the like gold and like,
yeah, you like the gold?
Yeah, shiny.
The shiny.
Like
the AB. Okay, watch out for the camera, baby. Okay, and you think she's pretty? Okay, watch out for the camera, please.
This one,
like these.
Gold and yeah.
Yeah.
And like these.
Oh, and like in the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think I should hang this up? Where should I hang it up at?
Maybe right there.
Oh, right above my diamond painting table?
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. I have my good friend Nicole at Shire Shenanigans posted a video on how to use stretcher bars to hang up a painting. And so I am going to try to do that with this one and then hang it above my diamond painting table in the living room, I think. And then when people come over, which, like, let's get real, I don't invite people to my house, but if people came over, they could see her in all of her beauty. So that is my thoughts on this kit. Please let me know. Did I say the size? I think I did. 50.3 by 66.7 centimeter, if I never said the size. Square drills. Okay. Let me know if you got this kit. Have you worked on this kit? What are your thoughts? Did you have the same issues that I had with the symbol clarity on specifically the 1 and the 3? Did you have the same issues that I had differentiating the symbols for 939 and 823? Give me all your thoughts. What do you think? I think she's beautiful, and I'm very excited to see where else those frosted diamonds will go in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.